What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are hitting a fucking leg day, baby. This is the third leg day of the week. This is my first full week, but I wanted to show you essentially like what my pre-workout stack looked like, just what I use to essentially like fuel my workout. So I pretty much always do the same thing. So I'll show you. Now it really just depends on what time of the day it is. So I don't want to have too much caffeine too late in the day. So that's gonna depend if I add the megawatt into my pre-workout shake thingy, mixture, cocktail, because it does have caffeine in it. This one has 150 milligrams of caffeine, of natural caffeine in it, which isn't like anything too crazy, but it's really just gonna depend on what time of day if I take caffeine or not. I try to get to the gym like before 1 p.m. so that I can drink pre-workout and have caffeine in my day because it helps a lot with energy. Otherwise, like my workouts kind of suck if I don't. Glutamine, I add glutamine into my pre-workout cocktail as well. This is gonna help with recovery. So I always add this. It's actually suggested to take it a couple times throughout the day. So I'll add it into my pre-workout cocktail, but I'll also add it into like my post-workout smoothie to help with that recovery as well. And then of course, creatine. Creatine is, if you have a goal of building muscle, you should 100% be taking creatine. It is the #1 studied supplement when it comes to building muscle, and it's a cheap ass supplement too. So add it to your routine right now. Creatine, you have to be drinking a lot of water when it comes to creatine. Actually, there's multiple different kinds of creatine. Main ones are the monohydrate and then the hydrochloride. Monohydrate, you have to be drinking a lot of water, which is what this one is. And I recommend the monohydrate. It's the best blend of creatine there is, but you have to make sure you're drinking a lot of water, and you should be drinking a lot of water anyway, so it shouldn't be a problem, but make sure you're drinking like a gallon of water a day when you're taking creatine. So let's blend it, baby. So just 1 scoop of creatine in there, 1 scoop of glutamine in there as well. Again, we add this in pre-workout and post-workout. So we'll come back after my gym sesh and I will make my post-workout smoothie with you as well. So stick around to the end for that. I'll show you what I use for that when that time comes. And then just 1 scoop of the megawatt. Ooh, that was up my nose. This one is the berry lemonade. This flavor is literally so good. So the stack, the pre-workout stack, don't go without them. Your workouts will be elite if you add these to your pre-workout stack. And we can't forget lots of carbs before the pre-workout. I love doing Uncrustables. They're like my favorites. Otherwise, I will do like a rice cake with peanut butter and a little bit of honey on there, or I'll just do like a big ass scoop of honey or spoonful of honey. Rice Krispie, that's another one of my favorites. But yeah, lots of carbs before your workout as well. So your supplements, get your supplements right and add those carbs in there, baby. We about to have a good ass leg day. Pretty slow. Again, this is my first week back fully into the gym. This is my third leg day this week. I'm doing hammy and glute focus, so I don't want to rush things. I did a quad focus on Sunday and I was sore for like 4 days. So I don't want to like hurt myself or cause injury or just prevent myself from actually being able to get here. So not necessarily like going through the movements, but just like getting my footing back into these workouts. So not gonna rush the weight, just fucking try to kill myself like I normally would. So bear with me, but it'll be a good workout.
Which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear. You don't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E
like this close to adding in some barbell hip thrust. But remember in the beginning when I said I was gonna take it kind of light today? I don't feel like I did as much. I feel like I really pushed myself, which is okay, which is good. But like I'm feeling too good and I wanted to add it. And I'm like, nah, I'm gonna be fucking sore as shit. So we're gonna call that a day. The last workout that I did, the like adductors, that was one that I seen on Instagram for just like a different variation of glutes, obviously, and I wanted to give it a try. Not positive that my form was correct, and I do feel like I went a little bit too heavy because I wasn't able to get many reps on them, so I'll make adjustments to that in the future, but they felt good. My glutes are literally on fire right now. So we'll call that a day. We're gonna go home and do our post-workout protein shake.
Any place on.
The glutes are coming back, baby. Alright, you guys, we are back from the gym, so we are about to do post-workout smoothie. So you hear all this hype shit about like an anabolic window, and as much as I don't believe that that's actually a thing, I do like to get in protein right after my workout. It does help with recovery. So I like to just come home and as long as I like don't have anything else to do, have time, make a smoothie. Otherwise, I'll just grab one kind of like quickly on the go. But I always try to get in protein right afterwards. And that is just a great way, again, for you to help with your protein goal. Instead of waiting around until your next meal time, do your protein shake directly after your workout. And then, you know, maybe like an hour and a half later is your time to eat a full meal. So what I do is I just have like this single serving little blender. I use almond milk. So I zeroed my scale out. I typically use about 8 ounces of almond milk. I use the First Form Level 1 protein. This is strawberry milkshake. I also have blueberry muffin. I do have like a vegan one. It digests a little bit easier. Obviously no lactose in that one. All the flavors are good and they blend super, super well. So I'll do a scoop of that, and 1 scoop is 23 grams of protein. You can do a scoop, you can do a scoop and a half. Like I said earlier, I do the glutamine again. So I do it directly after because that's what's gonna help with recovery as well. Especially if you're freaking pushing yourself in the gym as you should be, adding glutamine is gonna be essential for your recovery. So just adding another scoop of that. And then I like to add fruits. So blueberries, we're gonna zero our scale back out. I'm gonna change this to grams. And then just so that we can track accordingly, add in around like 50 grams. Strawberries in there. Got about 75 grams of strawberries. Sometimes I will add in the Opti Greens into my smoothie. Today I'm not going to, I'm just gonna take them separately just because it does change the flavor and I really just want it to be like a fruity smoothie right now. That is it. That's pretty much what I put in my smoothie. So if I need some more almond milk, I'll add in some more depending on what it's like when I blend it. There we go. That is our post-workout protein smoothie. So make sure you get your damn protein in. Again, this protein is my favorite flavor, the strawberry milkshake, but any flavor that you choose is gonna be phenomenal. So there's a leg day, pre-workout, post-workout nutrition. Let me know if you guys have any questions below. Maybe I'll do like a whole YouTube video of like all the supplements that I use in a day because there's a lot of them. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and let me know what you guys wanna see next. See you later.